It does give me great pleasure to welcome all of you to the International Churchill Society's annual dinner. This is celebrating our 30th anniversary.
It is absolutely thrilling that to this day, Britain and the United States stand together, and what more fitting way than to have Ambassador Robert Johnson with us this evening, representing the President.
And I cannot tell you how much pride it is for me to present an award to a very great lady, my friend, Jane Williams. As an advocate and a champion for women in science and for gender equality, there is no question, there is no finer role model for the next generation than Dame Athene Donald. There's a fine, almost invisible line that separates the good and the great in any walk of society. Stephen Rubin has indeed crossed that line and is clearly amongst the pantheon of the greats.
One thing I'm not going to discuss this evening in my tour d'horizon of today's events is Brexit. Partly because Nicholas Soames and I disagree passionately about it, but in great amity. And publicly because those who claim Winston would definitely have sided with this side or obviously voted for that are simply nuts. How do we know? Anyway, Brexit. He couldn't even have pronounced the word.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me very great pleasure to announce that this year's Churchill Award for Literacy goes to Andrew Roberts.
The way in which he was able to say something that he believed again and again, and he had such eloquence in saying it, and that eloquence ultimately derived not from tricks of the trade, but from his instinctive belief in what he was saying.